This is like super slow going, so the middle of the print bed dips down. So the problem is the corners have to be up higher, otherwise the middle is too low. So we ended up with problems like this on our first layer. And I've had to come in with a razor knife and kind of come in and try and clean it up. And I don't know if this is good to do or not. Because I know the print head is, it's pretty hot, so. But I've been trying to like just come in here and, get these little burrs and knock them down. So that way when it comes on the next pass, it's not trying to drag through it. So the little hairs and stuff, I'm not worried about that, but I just want to give this thing the best chance for success because this is like an 8 or 9 hour print. So I don't think you could print this on like an Ender 3, one of the basic printers. I think it's too large. This print bed is like 12 and something. Maybe you could go diagonally. For me, I won't print it this direction. I don't think next time, or I'll probably maybe I'll move it up. I'll change the position of it. It means I got to redo the file. We just see how bad this one turns out, and I don't know. I wish you could manipulate the files within the printer. That would be really cool. So this thing is I'm not sure how to. I'm not sure how to adjust the speed because it prints the first layer however it wants to. It's leaving these boogers here. So I think it's doing its 150 millimeters a second. It was moving extremely fast for a minute right here on this end part. So that's back down to some kind of slower speed or something. I don't know. I'm not quite understanding how all this works yet. I just know I was trying to get in here and I couldn't. It was moving too fast. That noise is this right here. Which is obnoxious, really. He had a rubber band on there, which was a great idea. Maybe I'll print something that has a way to hook a rubber band, So, yeah. I don't know that this stuff in the middle is really going to matter much. Looks like it's smeared. So it's doing a slow, perimeter. These walls are twice as thick because I went from 1.6 millimeter to 3. And I just want to see if I can do that and use less infill. So, basically thicker shell. And then also, maybe appearance-wise, it'll make it look better. Because I noticed some of these things, first of all, they feel too light, but also you can kind of see through them with the green. So I don't want that. I want it to be nice and solid. So this is going to take quite a while, and then, I might have to redo it again. So, well. But I'm really liking this stuff. This is, I printed a bunch of baby Yodas off of this. That's about it. I don't know if I think it comes all the way out to here when you get it new. Yeah, so I've used that much. It's quite a bit. Those Yodas take a little bit of time to print for how small they are. So, when this thing does its deal, it starts to move pretty damn fast. Right now it's just kind of like a kind of reduced speed. I've got it at 100%. I'm just like checking to make sure. Yeah, look at that. See? Straight booger. So now it's going fast. Hopefully this will fix it. Let's see what it looks like. This is what it'd be like, I guess, the second layer. And hopefully I knock that stuff down good enough to where it's a little boogery. I mean, I could reduce my print speed and see what happens, but I don't think it's going to matter in this corner here, because I think it's pretty bad no matter what. See, occasionally you get a booger on the thing, and I think it's just because what's happening is so close to the print bed that it's letting the stuff plow out and build up on the end of the tip, and then occasionally it'll deposit a booger somewhere. So without like maybe putting tape in the middle of the print bed to level it out, I'll either have to have the edges too close, or it's just not going to print good in the middle, and then it won't print good on the outside. So with a larger print bed like this, if I'm only going to use this area for most things, this is how I have it set. I do have one more piece of glass from Creality I haven't tried that my friend gave me with this, so maybe we'll see if that one's warped. If they're all warped, I'm going to say it's probably the bed itself. So it looks a little bit better. You can see how bad it was. I guess it's done its second layer, and now it's doing the perimeter. It's cleaning it up pretty good. And it seems like the print head is hot enough to where if there is like a little booger thing and it runs over it, it just flattens it. So there's a little bit of hair here and there. It's not too bad. But what happens is the hair accumulates, and that's what does ball up on the end of the tip. I don't know if you can see it in here. And that's like some stuff on there because I tried to wipe it off while it was moving. Now it's doing that nasty corner. Let me see how it comes out. Still a little funky. It's definitely looking better in the corner here. This is the third layer up to here. By the time it finally gets done, there shouldn't be any defect. But boy, this print bed really is screwing me up. So this is an hour and 12 minutes. And now it's starting to print the 20%, 30%, whatever infill. I forget what I set it to. So this screen just did this. I kind of see something on it. I don't know if it's just the screen is bad. Kind of flickering. From what I understand, it'll just continue to print. But I won't be able to do anything with the screen. So I think I can see what's on the screen. And those would be all like the different buttons and things. I don't dare touch it because I don't really know what to do with it. I can't remember. If I could remember where everything was, I could probably touch it and back it out to the home screen. But anyway. So, my friend was talking about just taking this whole thing and converting it to Creality. Just get the whole like board and everything. Just use the frame, which totally is doable. But I mean, as long as this thing prints, I guess it's not the end of the world. I mean, the printer was free, so and here I am making stuff with it. So we'll use it as a stepping stone.